can't get Mama to throw her shit away. She says it's treasure, but it smells like decay. She keeps it all in case the world goes astray. We can't get Mama to throw her shit away.
Welcome back to Inspired to Retire. Today we're going to be dealing with what's behind this door, the basement. This is one entrance to the basement. The other entrance through the kitchen. And I'm going to get down there and clean things up. And I'll show you what's out here right now. It ain't pretty. I need to get some bags. I need to scoop it up. And we need to get down there and see what we got. Right here is, I don't know if it's insulation, if it was ceiling work. Kind of almost like cardboard. Gosh knows what happened. We got a lot of water in our basement recently, which is why our heater is several feet off the floor, which you will see. It's actually a boiler, not a heater. Anyway, I'm going to clean this up first, and then we'll get downstairs, and I'll give you a tour. Okay, so when you open the door, we've got some very steep, kind of sketchy looking steps here. And that is down into the basement. There's storage for some really old chemicals I haven't dealt with in years. So most of that needs to get cleaned out, I'm sure. But my main concern is to get the floor cleared of anything that needs to be removed for next week when we have spring cleanup day, and getting it a little bit cleaner-ish with some bleach. So let me give you a tour. These are the original stairs. You can see the water on the basement floor. Our basement always takes water. Ain't fun, it ain't pretty. It's just the truth. Okay. So, there's a dehumidifier that's been underwater several times. That needs to come out. I mean, underwater. Down here is the drain that is clogged. Could be a tree root, could be anything. That's one of the things I'll deal with. Husband was down here already, got a pile together. We've got some trash bags. And then get one more step. Whew. Here are the steps up to the kitchen. And so I'll put my drink down. So over here is our new boiling system. This, by the way, in case anyone's interested in Victorian homes and you love your radiators like I do, 18 grand. So, and that included some of the pipe work. You do see some new pipes and some new piping, although that's regular plumbing. There was a big pipe that went from here all the way over here somewhere. That was taken out. So they rerouted stuff. So I've got all new copper stuff going to it. But the reason they put it on the stand was they knew that we took water. Same with the hot water heater. As you can see, it's going up past one of about half of the block. Last time we got water down here. So this is the basement. This is not a place to store things in. My father used to think he was going to live down here. Nope, that's not a good idea. So most of this stuff just has to come out and get tossed. Over here is another room. Yeah, it gets kind of scary down here, doesn't it? I've got one little light bulb hanging here. Very old kitchen table down here. That needs to go. I guess we can tear it up and take it out. And cabinets. These are probably from the 30s or 40s. Now there is, over here, window. We put new windows in the whole house. There's a new window. There's our electric panel. Rusty and sad as it looks. I don't know why that one's blocked off, but evidently another one was blocked off at one time. So I don't know. And through here is probably where they kept their canned goods. It looks like a dungeon. I don't know if the light works. So we'll see. No. Last time we went in there was like 2 inches of water. So we definitely need to do it with a flashlight. Let me see if I can turn my flashlight on. So we didn't get any of this swept out. My trash can, my big 50-gallon trash can, is nearly full. I am surprised that these shelves are starting to fall apart, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I've never done anything to them. I've just lived here and put nothing in here. Also over here is another dehumidifier needs to be taken out. And yeah, window fan, who would want to use that? And all this other material. So we'll get it swept up and cleaned up as much as we can and call it a day, but I just wanted to get down here and air it out. The view from the top of the steps. We have a little storage up here. Again, stuff that's been up there for a million years. So I'm going to sweep these steps. Get a light bulb I need for down there. Actually, I need 2. My gloves. Now let's get to sweating. So I guess today's motto is progress over perfection. We did not get nearly as much done as I thought. It's a lot harder than I thought. So we're just going to have to take it weekend by weekend to make it better. So we've got it just this little bit better. I've got one more light bulb to put in down there. So I wish you luck with all the things that you are trying to do to get ready to retire. Hang in with me. Maybe I'll make it. Take care. So the first thing I did, because obviously I didn't get the tripod set up and didn't get a lot of things filmed of the process, was that I cleaned up that entryway and got all that stuff out of the entryway that was outside. Second thing is that I swept the stairs from the kitchen to the cellar and from the top of the door way to the cellar, from the outside to the cellar. So I'm going to try not to call it a basement because it's not really a basement. Nobody want to be down there. Trust me. Third thing I did was remove the dehumidifier that didn't work out of the basement, which was no small task. They are very, very heavy. And believe me, I did it one step at a time. Fourth thing was that we bagged up much of the wet, goopy whatever was on the floor and bagged it. And I took basically 30-gallon bags and filled them halfway. And they were super heavy to get up those tall, tall steps. And did that 3 or 4 times. And I was, by this point, just wiped. So we took a break. And when I came back, I really did not have much energy to do much else, much to my surprise. So I called it a day. Sometimes that's what you have to do. Number 5, call it a day.
Mama's got a jar of grease from 6 to 3. Says it's for a rainy day or maybe a turkey. Stacked next to cat collars from every feline she's had. I swear those collars outnumber the cats. We can't get Mama to throw her shit away. She says it's treasure, but it smells like decay. She keeps it all in case the world goes astray. We can't get Mama to throw her shit away.